Hello, welcome back to Lego Lads Productions here, and today we have MOC Update number 1 of building our new MOC series, which will be on Yavin 4, which is the planet you see in New Hope. We are not building any of the big temples, just sort of that sort of jungle style planet. So starting over here, we have this technique using this wall built on its side. And then we just slid that right, and it's not finished as you can see, and there's a few problems with it going smoothly. And we have 2 more rows to do here, and we just have to tile this off. And this road obviously hasn't been used in a few hundred years, so there's massive bits of moss growing out of it. There's vines you see over here, a few plant bits. So yeah, that's that basically, and as it goes forward it's getting more and more broken up, and it's just going to turn into a different coloured stone maybe, as it gets more muddier. And then we have this other base plate which I've been working on, which it's plans to have. It's just gonna be a square, like the MOC's gonna be square, and in the mode we're gonna have a couple of maybe 4 of these base plates, which are all like 1 or 2 buildings. This one's gonna be 1, but we might have some of your ones that are 1, but it's mostly the whole thing with bigger ones. And this is where the separatist leaders will be hiding, and some clones will be sort of sieging the area, and you will have some bounty hunters who the separatists hired trying to disrupt the siege. And over here I just started on this new base plate. It's going okay, so we have some olive green moss. I might have to pick up some more of that colour, leading into this dark tan sort of colour. And yeah, so as I said, there's going to be separate layers on the MOC, and yeah, we will be using the sort of 40th Elite Corps troopers, some regular troopers, and we will decide the other legions as we go. And the separate leaders that we will have will be Wat Tambor, Nuke Gunray, Count Dooku, John Gravius, and just might even a few custom ones who are like people who hired the bounty hunters to free them. And I'll just go over some of the details. On this bit I skipped over. So on the wall here we have a few little bits of plants. Over here in this corner we have just a little bit of raised technique that goes all the way over. Some plants here along the dead one, more stuff on the walls. This corner is a little bit empty, I'll fill that in with the same sort of pattern we're doing here with a few raised studs everywhere. Then in the front you can just see there's a bit of fallen down stuff. We will add a few 1x1 studs and all that. And just to break up the anatomy of the green leaves, every so often you see a flower or 2. So that's the plan for that. We're going to be using a lot of these green leaves throughout the MOC. The main plants we will be using are these green leaves, these, and these in different colours with different actions on them. And I only don't have that many of these. These are all I have, so I'll have to get more of them to complete the MOC, since I will be using them in mass. And I also might have to pick up a few brown pieces to make the trees. Oh yeah, I forgot to touch on these, which we will also be using a lot of in this colour and dark green. So yeah, that is all on MOC Update number 1. We will have another one coming shortly, and if you are looking for another MOC series, start watching Darty Bricks. Just started building his solution MOC, which he gave me a sneak peek behind because he's a few updates ahead and it looks brilliant. So make sure you check out all the updates he has coming. I think he has 20 of them planned, so yeah, make sure you go watch them. And yeah, I hope you like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.